day from Arrowhead Stadium. Kansas City. This is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Herbert. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Herbert.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
1st down, Los Angeles.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tano Passanio. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 53 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 1st quarter lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again.
Patrick Mahomes.
Joey Bosa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 32.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Denzel Perryman. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. And that is the 3rd sack that's off. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Melvin Ingram providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open. But his first carry, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost them.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Hill, the intended receiver once again, but it's going to be 2nd down. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
And again, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third. the field. That'll bring up second down.
And 10.
Mahomes to throw once more. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They'll roll him out right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may... that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in.
Herbert's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's
3rd and 2, Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
First down.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz. They made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert keeping it himself from a yard out. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try to put some pressure on the defense.
Number 25.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he fires one incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Under 10. Under 10.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Going deep here for Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert, eluding the pressure right. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Justin Herbert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on 31-yard line.
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. You can count his carries on 1 finger. They've only given him the rock 1 time, Charles. What gives?
So we can't draw any conclusions just yet. He has to touch the ball multiple times in order to get into a rhythm and have a chance to have...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Mahomes now on first down. This is caught. Watkins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
We want it. Come to my way.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught at the 2. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
Where he got into the end zone. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now here's Mahomes. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Herbert on first down now. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in...
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Le'Veon Bell. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Chiefs 20.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The fake extra point. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Byron Pringle taking it in. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
A
glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right, other than that. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
and he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulder.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
For Tyreek Hill.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up third down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. He'll buy some time right. Herbert has it knocked free, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain? And Mahomes misfires it. Murray fighting, lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that,
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. And they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
At their own 26-yard line.
And now here comes Kansas City. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession.
Travis Kelce. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 92 yards. And the Chiefs are a two-point conversion away from tying this thing up. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Rolling to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Melvin Ingram. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point through.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Complete. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Result of the...
And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky. Because
Herbert has it knocked free.
Herbert on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Willie Gay.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Herbert on the keeper.
After that play, I think we know one quarterback will be extremely happy if his defense can hold the opposing team to a field goal here.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Kenneth Murray on the coverage.
Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And not quite sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
L.A. readies for its next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chiefs to begin this drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Ricky Seals-Jones, 81 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it goes to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. And right side, Henry's got it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Mahomes on the keeper.
For that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bashaw Breeland. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting...
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
On the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is...
And now look at him go. The 20.
Ooh, he's running,
10.
he's running.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, 37 yards. And the Chargers can now take the lead with the extra point. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Steps away. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
He's going to look for Allen. He's got a man, complete.
Herbert's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
1 yard.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, It's 2nd and 8.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Steps away to his left. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
Recovered.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
Step out.
yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Ends on the keeper.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these...
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 55 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead, and I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Herbert and the Chargers down by 4. A minute 14 to go. Herbert, they started on the ground with Eckler. 2 yards. On the pick up there, it'll be 2nd and 8.
The ball carrier, Ben Neiman on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it, because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football, but when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Now Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
Mahomes hit, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Chiefs 56.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball.